Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect of Israel. To you I say Shalom. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the flock of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Ezekiel chapter 33, starting at verse 30. And thou, son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak to one another, every one to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show me much, for with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice, and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not. Right, and this is the mindset of 2/3 of our people, the mass majority of our people, man. They hear the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, but they do them not. Like you see Jake walk by the camp, yo, you're an Israelite, yeah, I know, but they're still being a nigger in the world. You know, they hear the voice, but they do them not. They hear the word Slakia, but they do them not. All right, and it's really not our words; it's really the Lord, right? The Lord telling them basically to repent, because you're running out of time. This grace period is almost over before the destruction comes, man. America will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. And you're starting to see the signs of World War III popping off. Even though technically it's already popped off with Russia versus Ukraine, and you have Babylon or America helping Ukraine. So that's, multiple countries fighting against each other right there, man. All right. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them. All right. So when you hear things that are going to happen before it happens, then you're going to know, you're going to understand that a prophet has been among you. Right? So now, another major prophecy that we're waiting for is the C-hip, man. The micro C-hip, all right? The mark of the beast, man. That's talked about in the book of Revelation, right? So this article came out last year, April 11, 2022. The microchip implant that lets you pay with your hand, right? All right, so you hear the other camps talking about how the mark of the beast is Christianity, or the mark of the beast is sin, or the mark of the beast is whatever nonsense they're spewing. All right, but how do you explain this, man? All right, because it clearly talks about something that you are forced to take in order to buy or sell. All right, so how is it Christianity? How is it anything but this? At the end of the day, it says a woman paying for her meal in a cafe using contactless payment chip implanted in her hand. Right. You see, this picture is of a woman paying with her hand, but this article is written about a man that pays with his hand. All right. So multiple people have a C-hip in them right now. It just hasn't been mandated yet, and that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the basically the law to go out saying, yo, you have to take this, or else you won't be able to buy and sell. Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Salakia. All right. So when you go into, let me just do it this way. Let me see if this is better. So when you go into that word mark in Revelation 13 and 16, it's charagma in the Greek, a stamp, an imprinted mark. It's of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. The mark branded upon horses, thing carved, sculptures, graven work. Right. And then, it goes into a scratch or an etching. Really, a stamp or badge of servitude. This is something that's implanted in, man, because it comes from the root word karax, a pale or stake or palisade, right? Going back to Exodus 21, talks about that all that's implanted on, not implanted, but the all or stake that's pushed through on the servants, man. And once that stake is in you, you're basically saying that you're willing to serve your master forever, for life, man. And this is the same thing with the MOTB, the mark of the beast. Once you take this, you're really saying that you're willing to serve the wicked, Esau Edom, forever, man. Your chance or the potential of salvation, you're throwing it away, right? All right. And then this comes from the root word grapho, to write, with reference to the former letters, and the grapho goes into the information that's written inside of the chip, man. So you have the information that's written inside of the chip, grapho. You have Karax, the tool that will be used to implant the chip. Really, basically like a AUL, or basically like a syringe. The tool, the device that's used to implant the chip. I wonder if this shows it. Nah, this didn't show it. But that, or then you have the actual chip, which will be the Karagma. All right. And without that, you won't be able to buy or sell. All right. So how can it be anything but that? And, through the spirit, the head of the camp, Rashaya, he brought out. I forgot where he got this from, but he brought it out through the spirit. Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. Right? And when you go into that word try in Revelation chapter 3 verse 10, it goes into a piercing. All right? Slovakia. The layout is different from my phone. Let me just have to work Pierce. See if it pops up. And the root word for the Greek word paradzo, of the word try, it says through the idea of piercing. You know, from the base of G4008 through the idea of piercing, a test. Yeah, through the idea of piercing, which goes back into that basically, which goes into the Karax, which will be the tool that'll be used to pierce, right? So all this is linked. So how can you say that the mark of the beast that's mentioned in the book of Revelation, how can you say it's not the RFID chip, man? And whatever you say it is, you got to prove it with the scriptures. Because time and time again, it's been proven with the scriptures that the mark of the beast, through the spirit, and probably Yahweh Shem Yashai and the elders of Great Millstone, through the spirit, it's been proven that the RFID chip will be, a mark of the beast. Because people have it now, it just hasn't been mandated yet. This is going to be the new form of currency, all right? It's all going to be based, the whole Bitcoin nonsense. I'm not going to say nonsense, but the whole Bitcoin thing was just a way to implement or to make people cool with the blockchain technology, right? Because with the blockchain technology, right, every transaction is documented and ledgered. Whatever you buy, whatever you sell, when you buy it, how much you buy it of, it's all documented. And as with that, if they could do that, that means they could tax every single thing. Because if you buy something with cash, or if you sell something for cash, you really they don't charge you tax, so they don't make money off that. And taxation is the only way the government makes money. The government doesn't sell products. It doesn't do anything. The only way the government makes money is by taxing their citizens. All right. So how can you know, make basically this is them trying to make more money. But also it's a control thing too. At the end of the day, this is the times that we're coming into, and the time is here, man. And this is last year. So how much less time do we have before this thing is mandated? And these are the signs that we're waiting for through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai to show us that he's returning real soon, man. All right. America is on a America is really on borrowed time. All right. Let me go to the book. Stay in the book of Revelation, chapter 12. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Right? The wicked know what time it is, man. This is why I believe the strongest telescope in the world is not owned by NASA, right? It's owned by the Vatican. Why do they need a telescope that powerful? Because they're looking to the heavens, because they understand that Yahweh Shai is returning in a chariot, all right? Or people mistake for a UFO, so they need to look into the heavens. And if I'm not mistaken, they named that telescope Lucifer. All right, I'm gonna fact check that. The Large Binocular Telescope (LBT) is an optical telescope for astronomy located on the 10,000-foot Mount Graham in the Pinaleno Mountains of southern eastern Arizona, United States. Right? Wait, let me see. I think his nickname was Lucy. Lucy, originally Lucifer, large binocular telescope near infrared spectroscopic utility with camera. All right, Salaki. See but this is from a Catholic website, so some Catholics are gonna tell you the truth. I mean, tell you lies. I'm trying to find like a definitive answer. This is from astronomy.com. Lucifer allows astronomers to watch stars being born. After more than a decade of design, manufacturing, and testing, the new instrument, dubbed Lucifer 1, provides a powerful tool to gain spectacular insights into the universe, from the Milky Way to extremely distant galaxies. An identical twin instrument will be delivered to the telescope early 2011. Right, so it is nicknamed Lucifer. This is from astronomy.com. This is published in 2010. Well, a telescope named Lucifer exists, but I'm not sure if it's owned by the Vatican or not. But it probably is. But I can't prove that, so I'm not gonna say it is for sure. But I'm gonna wrap it up with that. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And peace and salutations to the elect of Israel. Until next time, I will say Shalom and a Abad Rabal.